Hello, Gemini. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. This is your mid-August to end of August reading. So, if you're new, hello. My name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. I'm humbled that you are here again. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I do read them all, even though I don't get to answer them all. If you need a private reading, I do those as well. Links in the description box below, or you can go to that website here, and we will be more than happy to schedule you a reading. Also, if you missed the love story reading, that's okay. At the end of this reading, the link will be here for you to click on. Also, I think that's it. But, okay. So remember, energy goes left, right, up, or down. This is a general reading, so it is for everyone. I'm going to say they, him, her, you. Take it how it fits, okay? If it doesn't resonate, don't make it, okay? You don't want those problems. So, let's see what we have. Gemini. Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Mid-August to the end of August for Gemini. Ooh, Lord, I just want one. Can I have one, please? Just one. Okay. Nourishment. Okay. So what they're saying is you need to take care of yourself. Exerting power in the correct way for you. Realizing that problems can be solved. But the way to solve a problem is not to fall in place, but more to get to a result that's going to be helpful. That's going to seed a better situation for you, a better outcome. You're going to have to use guidance for this, maybe intuition. Listen to yourself, your inner self, your higher self. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Exactly. Okay, so whatever wasn't working, whatever you felt like you had to do, Gemini, that's not going to work anymore. The truth is the truth at this point. You can't cover it up. You can't pretend like it didn't happen. You can't deceive yourself. Others cannot deceive you during this time. And this is helpful. It may be uncomfortable, but it's helpful for you. Okay? So let's see what we have in love for you, Gemini. The Horse King. You are taking control of your love life. It's time, you know, because it's time for you to have balance, whether in a relationship or leaving one behind. You're really assessing how you deal with the person that you're with or the people that you have in your life. Like, are you making excuses for these people? You know, are you trying to heal situations because you just feel like it's supposed to be? Or is it really going in the right direction? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Moving forward, we have, what do you need to release? Hello? Hello? What's nourishing you and what isn't? It's time to let it go. I know that you may care. And you've been trying to work. You know, it's hard sometimes to let something go that you've been working on for a long time. But I feel like you're not getting what you need, Gemini. You know, it's barren. It's like this is a time of assessment, contemplation. They're telling me a lot of you have been hoarded up with somebody. Okay? And you're really figuring out if y'all can work out or not, or if it's gonna work. Maybe if it's your family, you're like, oh, I'm starting to see issues that need to be resolved in our family, so let's work on that, you know. But that's what it feels like to me, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, we have teacher, status quo, behind a mask, and family. See, on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's something about a structure. So it could be your family, it could be someone you live with, it could be a relationship that you've been in for a long time. But it's something that is kind of structured in your life or settled in your life, or, you know, something you've kind of been doing, or something that is, you know. I feel like you've been trying to improve things, or you're definitely going to get in the energy where you know that you need to improve it. And the way things have been going are not particularly acceptable. And there's a lot of things that need to be brought to the surface. There's a lot of things that need to be expressed. There's a lot of things that you can't ignore anymore. And you feel like, honestly, it's up to you. It's up to you to make those changes. Because it's kind of like doing the thing that it does, you know? But it's just different now. Okay. Well, not time for me to stop shuffling yet. So, how are you, Gemini? This would be a good time to have a chat, right? Okay. Seven of Rods. The Death. The Empress. That's in the same spot that Libra had it. Seven of Cups. Queen of Rods. Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, the Chariot. Ten of Rods, bottom of the deck you have the Moon. There's that confusion. Seven of Swords is going to come out probably today too. Okay, so let's talk about your major arcana, Gemini. So we have the Death, and we have the Chariot and the Moon, and your overall energy. Oh, the Empress. Almost forgot that. Okay, so the thing is, you want a transformation of something that you do have. Okay? It's very interesting because I don't know that you're trying to release a situation as much as you're trying to release how things are going in that situation. Some of you may be deciding to leave because it's just too much, you know, let's be honest. But you're ready to get everybody on the same track towards victory, or towards victory. Okay? Let's do your overall energy here. We have the Moon card. The Moon card talks about confusions. It talks about staying in one place because you can't see which one will be the right direction. Left, right, up, or down. And it doesn't matter at this point. You know, I feel like coming off of this card, it doesn't matter. There just needs to be a move. There needs to be a change. I feel like you've been getting this energy a lot, Gemini. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse. the way that you've been trying to be empathetic or helpful has not actually been helpful to the situation. It's been manipulating it in a way so you can deal with it. And that has to end. Yes. Because it's hurting you more than it's helping you. So I feel like there's another person involved here. I don't feel like this person is helping the situation. I almost feel like this person isn't speaking their mind either. And this is creating a very unhealthy environment. There's a lot of staying together for the status quo, for love, for stability, just because. But feeling like you keep getting hurt. This energy needs to lighten up really, really badly. And that's why the Moon card is here, because there needs to be some sort of movement or adjustment. You might not know which one is the right one, but it's got to be something. It's got to be something. Somebody has to speak up. Somebody has to do something. Yeah. Okay, so whatever this situation is, Gemini, this energy change real quick, has been very defensive. I feel like there's a lot of different, I want to say fights or arguments, a lot of different trying to change the energy. A lot of different options to try to fix this. A lot of different ways, situations. I'm trying to think of. It's just, they're just giving me general things because it's a general reading, but a lot of different things. But what you do know is that there needs to be a transformation. So you having to defend this relationship or defend yourself has to end. You're looking to be in a situation that's abundant. You're looking to be in something that has a sense of maturity to it. And this just doesn't feel like it at the moment. It feels a little bit chaotic, but organized. Organized in the way that it's still a structure, but chaotic in the way that it has no justification. Like, you know, it's kind of like in Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter having the tea parties, where the tea parties had no rhyme or reason. It was just a thing that was happening. But the tea party was a structure. The fact that it is a tea party, you know? That's what it feels like to me. And you have been the person that has really tried to keep this together. I feel like you're trying to show everybody or the other person involved the chaos that is involved in this situation. But I feel like every time you try to do that, Gemini, they take it as a hit to their ego. Like you pressuring to make something your way, because this could be the other way around because they want to do what they want to do, you know? And that's creating a struggle. It's creating a lot of responsibility on your part. Honestly. And what's interesting is both of you are feeling cold because of this. It's like the abundance that you're trying to hold on to by being here or in this situation is being missed. And I feel like it's due to ego. It's due to both people not surrendering at the same time in order to resolve the issue from the core. But what's interesting is I feel like when you get behind all of that, Gemini, both of you really want to work on this. You're confused on how to make it happen. It seems like an illusion to you. It seems like it's not doable. And it's because every way you look at it, it doesn't seem like it's going to come out, like you're going to come out on top. You know, you're not going to feel grounded. Maybe you have to do more, make some sort of sacrifice. But both of you have got to go through a transformation. It's not even just one or the other. It's like both of you. Because I get this feeling that one person will give in and then the other person continues to do what it is that they're doing. And that creates havoc. So it's like both of you have to do it at the same time. It's going to be a lot of responsibility. I almost feel like it has gone so far that it's gone so far into it that both of you can't even see the new cycle that could happen. Because no one wants to be left out in the cold or hurt here. But there's an illusion here from someone, or both of you, that you have to continuously feel good. You know, it's kind of like I need to be assured that this is going to work, and you're not going to get that. They're not going to get that. It's like there needs to be just a transformation. You're the one going through the transformation because you're the one seeing it. I can't see their side right now in this, but I do feel definitely that you're the one with the idea. You're the one more connected to the idea. They're connected more towards their own pride or happiness. And I feel like you can't predict what that is for them. So it's like the happiness that you want to achieve seems so far away because of this. And I feel like they're just confused. So this is the thing. They're either confused or they have a lot of options that you don't know about. So it's not really important to them, you know. All they can think about in the confusion is, how am I going to feel? How is this going to affect me? But in order for both of you to move in a good direction, there needs to be a transformation. There needs to be a communication of the minds. You know what I mean? Like one of those sit-down meetings, I guess. But right now, the way that you're working together, it's moving towards more strife and continuing up this, I want to call it a facade. Oh. What, Gemini, what the heck? I want you to have a good reading so bad. I feel like I haven't done one in a long time. Seven of Rods. Yeah, there has to be a change in the situation. The thing is, there's a big red flag being thrown up that there needs to be change. Okay? Because you defending yourself or trying to keep this the way that it is, or both of you, nothing is coming into it. It's becoming awkward. It's becoming like awkward. Just unmotivated, kind of sad and dry. I want to say dry. Yeah, you're in a relationship. You're in a situation, yes, but you're not happy. You know, it's like you've reached a certain goal, like maybe marriage or a relationship, but the drive is missing. And no one seems to be wanting to take that risk, and that needs to change. It's like there needs to be a sacrifice. I don't want to use the word sacrifice, though. It's like there needs to be like someone needs to renege on their stance in order for things to change, in order for things to be lucrative. Because I feel like it can be. I feel like you both care for each other. I feel like both of you want new love to happen, or for things to be rekindled, for there to be a decisive move made, you know, a decisive thought. But you're just, I don't know. Let's see, Seven of Cups. It's almost like you're so far into it, Gemini, both of you are so far committed into this chaos. Yeah. It's like you're disoriented by the chaos. It's kind of like when you go into a hoarder home and you're like somebody tells you, oh, my house is dirty. And you're like, oh, I'll help you clean. And then you get in there and it's like a hoarder home and you're like, yeah, let's just straighten up one area. You know, but that's not going to help the situation. You need to clean the whole thing. I don't know why they gave me that as a example. Yeah, this confidence level that somebody is holding on to, whether it's you or them, they're definitely exerting that to start a new beginning. But at the same time, it's very unyielding. Like it's like someone's thinking only about themselves and speaking only for themselves and trying to start a beginning only for themselves. But it's not helping. And that's the structure that needs to change. Yeah, with the Judgment. It's like there needs to be an awakening that isn't working to start the new beginning. And now everybody's just feeling out in the cold. And it's just continuing. Oh, Gemini, it's just continuing. Every start seems superficial because it's not dealing with the bottom line, the core of the issue, or what needs to be dealt with. It's like the elephant's still in the room. It's like you're beating around the bush with each other instead of getting directly into what the issue is. It has a lot to do with both of you compromising to work together. I feel like everyone's trying to be patient until their way is envisioned by the other person. Because you know what they're telling me about? You know how when you first meet somebody and you first start dating, And that person always wants to do what you want to do, and they're really in a, you know, they just want you to like them, and they like the things you like, even though maybe they don't. They put a lot more effort in during that time. I feel like you're thinking, or they're thinking about that old energy. And that is the stance that they're taking, is I wish that it would go back to that point. But I feel like that wasn't the point when you started growing with this person. That wasn't the point where you start investing in future with this person. And having that idea about relationships, or this relationship, is not helping. Okay? Some of you had a time, not maybe you or them, it's one of you, had a time where you were kind of separated or distant, but still in this relationship, and maybe connected with someone else, and you're trying to get to that happiness or maintain that level of happiness. So the weakness here is that things are going to start moving regardless. Okay? Things are moving regardless if y'all on the same page or not. It's still moving in a trajectory. It's just that it would be more helpful. It would make you more happy. It would make you more balanced in this relationship if both of you were on the same page. But I still see that it's still moving. So it's up to you to reorganize the seating arrangement on the train. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's up to you to do that. That's what I'm going to say. But what I see in these cards is this is still a weak point. And it's going to transform. Let me see. Death card. Yeah, it has this opportunity to... Oh, Lord. It has this opportunity to transform into something successful. But somebody needs to take the initiative. Oh, Gemini. I see you just dealing with this. I see you just dealing with this. Still taking on the responsibility. Even though you know what needs to happen. Yeah. It's like still holding on to this structure. Even though you know that it needs to change. It's just going to keep coming back up. It is. The Ace of Wands is on the bottom because you have an opportunity for a turning point. You just have to take it. It's really to help. So, the thing is, you have to start the action. You have to start it and then keep up the momentum. Both of you do. That's what I feel. I feel like you need to start it and then be consistent. I don't know. You have to let me know, Gemini. That was all over the place to me. Okay, so Gemini, these are going to be your journaling and meditation cards. You can choose 1, 2, 3, whatever, how many comes out. I highly suggest that you use them. What is my mission in life? How am I censoring what I really think or feel? What would I like to stop worrying about, and what steps can I take to let go of the worry? Do I feel comfortable expressing myself? Those are your cards. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I dropped all the cards in my lap. I should have just left them there, but thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you. I love you so much. Blessings on your journey and all that you do, and I will see you in September. Bye-bye.